Hi there, I'm Kristen from Gradient Accounting. In this video, we are going to be reviewing the difference between your cash flow, a really important concept to understand, and what your business's financial statements may be telling you. So cash flow as a concept is the movement of money into and out of your business bank accounts over a specific period of time. Cash inflows refer to the monies coming into your possession from revenue and sales, even loans received, or capital injections from equity investors. And outflows refer to money leaving your account from expenses or loan and debt repayments, or even taxes. So many business owners get confused when they see their profit and loss statement showing a positive net profit, but they don't have any cash left over in their bank account. And to be clear, a profit and loss statement is the report of what has happened in all of the weeks and months past, depending on the period of time your profit and loss is showing you. And that focuses on profitability over a period and considers all of the income and expenses for that period. Cash flow is the active rhythm of receiving and spending money. So cash flow shows whether the business can meet its immediate financial obligations. Think of the profit and loss report as your yearly checkup at the doctor, and cash flow as your heartbeat. And think about how important both of those things are and how it's important to pay attention to both. So if you don't have a healthy cash flow, it really can be detrimental to your business, even if your profit and loss statement looks amazing. So one question that we get all the time is, how can you have a positive net profit on your profit and loss statement, but no cash on hand? And this is usually caused by accumulating debt or purchasing on inventory where, you're spending money on inventory that you're not immediately selling, you're just holding, or any other fixed asset that you're spending money on, but it's an asset, so you're holding it, and it's not an immediate expense. So our best rule of thumb is if you don't have the cash on hand, do not make the purchase. A lot of businesses and business owners will take on credit card debt or small business loans to try and build up their business fast, and doing that, they can find themselves in a really negative cash position because they then have to repay on that debt, and they often then have no additional funds to take home for themselves. So if you find yourself feeling regularly stressed about your bank account balances, or even how you're going to pay for something or pay your team members, you're probably in a tight cash flow position. And here are a few ways you can work on getting a better cash flow. Number one, stop overspending. If you do not have the cash in your account, you simply just cannot spend the money, and it's as simple as that. Some go as far as to create separate accounts for their revenue and for their expenses. So when the revenue comes in, they can strategically decide where that money is going. And that makes sure that they are not able to overspend, because when those auto debits come out and they don't have enough money in their expense account, they simply cannot pay for the expense. And that sounds harsh, but it's very effective to really make some behavioral changes in your business. Number two is to do an expense analysis. So using your profit and loss report, you can pull a list of all of your expenses in all of the different categories and look at the highest expense categories and see where you can cut back from there. And number three, follow up on any outstanding payments due to you, or consider raising prices for your services slightly, because if you can raise prices without expenses increasing, all of that cash is going to be able to flow through to you. So cash flow overall is the lifeblood of a successful business. No matter how new your business is or how long you've been in business, it is always the right time to look at your cash flow rhythm and make changes to make sure that you are saving for taxes and paying yourself. Thanks. If this video was helpful, or if you resonated with feeling like you don't have a good grasp on cash flow, please do not hesitate to reach out, because we have so many more thoughts, strategies, tips, and methods to help with businesses' cash flow. So again, if this video spoke to you, let us know, and we can help you get a process in place to make those behavioral changes to make sure that you have enough cash left over to take care of the most important person in your business, which is you. Thanks again.